This is Brother Robert Elliott, and he was murdered by undomesticated humans in Greenville, Mississippi. Greenville police announced a body that was wrapped in a tarp and burned has been identified. It is the body of Robert Elliott of Greenville. It was located near the 1500 block of Thornton Street, July 21st. They said a passerby reported seeing the body alongside the roadway. Me coming on here and telling you all about these fellow Black people who have been slain at the hands of racist white people is not to incite rage. It is not to inflict harm or trauma, dibble and dabble in trauma porn. That is not it at all. But I will always, the more these instances occur, the more they need to be amplified and talked about, because the world will have you believe that we're the problem. But you're not seeing a slew of articles come out about Black people hanging their white counterparts or burning alive their white counterparts. You're not seeing that. You're seeing the violence that you're told that we perpetuate being perpetuated on us. The world sees your savagery. These are the actions of the daughters and sons of the Confederacy. This is what happens when you don't punish people for their barbarism. And again, like I said, I'm not going to come on here and rage out, because that's what they want. That's what feeds them. And make no mistake, this was a lynching. People assume that lynching always applies to, oh, it has to be a rove. No, it's mob violence. And they rove in packs, these animals. They don't do these acts in isolation. They never have. We've seen photographic evidence of how they gather together to celebrate. So it was a group, right? And by definition, that's a lynching. They won't be able to say that it's a suicide, but they don't want to, again, because they want you to know what they do. That's how people like that think and act. And spiritually and physically, when I see a sign that says don't feed the animals, well, I'm not going to do that. So that's not the purpose of me, showing you all the actions of the people that you would hold up without scorn. That's it.